Folks, how you doing today? It's me, your friendly neighborhood stately. Well, your neighborhood stately. Well, stately. That's not even my real name. It's me, a random person who plays Minecraft. How y'all doing today? This Zig is off on a wander. How's it going, Joker? Now check this out. We have an Ender Pearl dispenser now. Very nice. What triggers
Yeah, it
this?
only takes 5 blocks to make it. I found a
Really?
YouTube tutorial, yeah.
Wow.
Two dispensers, 1 redstone dust, 1 redstone torch, and a block above the redstone torch. And and a piece of string.
And a piece of
And-
string.
Yeah,
Of course.
and you step on the piece of string and it shoots out the dispensers.
Ah, the string.
Or
I was
the-
wondering what was
It
triggering
dispenses whatever you have in there.
It's string. Excellent. Great stuff. That is always nice to have. Cool. So, it's very quiet on today. If you want to join us, keep us company here, please do feel free to swing on by. Play.1mc3.com is that URL. And Spawn Town's coming along nicely. Every time I come by, there's a new thing or two to look at. So today we're going to get the subway over to Spawn from Newtown working. And maybe, just maybe, second half of the stream I'll head over to Nomad. I know I keep saying that, but I keep having things to do here. Thanks for voting, Zix. Appreciate it. So let's take a look here. We got a decent amount of gold, and I think there's a lot of iron back in the build chests. I still have a little bit here, but nothing impressive. And a little bit of leftover glass. Not just unimpressive, but also not useful. Alright, let's store that up. Check the supply situation. How you doing, Crafter? And offload just a little bit of inventory here. I'm probably going to end up needing everything in my inventory, but I just don't have room right now. Lord knows I'm not going to use diorite. Diorite is evil. Actually, we might. It's good flooring material. I'm glad to hear it, Crafter. What are you guys working on? Let's see.
I'm building a huge house close to spawn. I can come get you and show you real quick.
Yeah, if you point me in the general direction, I can probably find it myself.
Okay, so you know where your beacons go out in the ocean?
Yes.
If you hop in a boat and follow your beacons, you'll be able to see us. It's not far at all.
Okay, I'll swing on by. I have to harvest some food first, but I'll swing on by. Let me go ahead and grab some wood for a boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's head on down to the dock. Where the chunks don't load. Is the music terrible? Do you hate the music? Let's turn it down a bit. And the volume's at like 3% right now, but it is kind of infuriatingly bad music, isn't it? Alright, that should do the trick. Hey, hey. How's it going, man? That's not how you do that. We're going sailing. Oh, I see it. Kind of a plantation vibe to it. I like it. Nice view, too. So, this is it, huh?
Yep. Not much going on up there yet. We're just getting the floor or the roof put in.
Ah, but this is cool. This is going to be a beautiful build.
Thank you.
Excellent. Very nice. Ow! Wait, am I in fly mode? I feel like I should have taken damage there. You got a big old chimney stack at the back. An angry spider coming to get me. Not sure why.
Yeah, this over here is going to be a tower.
On the side?
I don't know where you went.
I was
go
walking around
downstairs.
the back.
Yeah. Yeah, this back piece.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll work great. Cool stuff. Nice build.
Thank you. I just was bored and I thought, well, I'll just build something big.
Hey, when in doubt, build something cool, right?
Oh, and this
Yeah.
fireplace is a 2-level fireplace. I'll light it for you. It looks pretty cool. I tried it out first.
You should do something with this weird little cave tunnel in the mountain next to you. That would be a great place for a little hidden garden or something.
Yeah, that's what that cave that's lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
there
what I was
it
gonna do. Here, look at the fireplace. Looks pretty cool.
Haha, nice. I can almost feel the heat from here.
I know it's like massive.
Yeah, that's crazy. Excellent. Joker Estate.
You know, I'm hoping other people will build around here. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's close enough to spawn. It would be easy enough to set up a road from spawn as well. Or run the rail line farther out and have it connect here. That sounds good. Is Crafter AFK? I haven't
Actually,
seen
it
him move
connects
lately.
up to your little path by your farm pretty easily.
Yeah, that's what I figured. We can just run a little forest path through here. Pretty it up a little bit.
Yep.
Put some little things along the
Yep,
side
yep.
of the road. Let people set up their shops or houses or whatever. Ah, Crafter's here. Cool. Excellent stuff. This is such a nice area, too. It's got a bunch of these little arches and cool little islands and a couple of angry skeletons, but not too many. You got kitties? Yeah, that's good stuff. Pain in the ass to come by. So I set up this network of buoys here so you can get from spawn to the ocean easily. You just need to follow the red wool markers, and before you know it, you're out in the middle of the ocean, which is apparently where I'm going now. I'm not sure why. I just figured that would be a great idea. Oh, I just needed to see the ocean for a bit. Float through the jungle here. I still want to do some kind of native themed build in the jungle. Something like a Mayan temple or something.
That would be pretty cool.
We need to... I have so many projects. So many things I still want to do on here. 2 other servers I occasionally need to pay attention to, too. But no rush. We're not in a hurry.
Did you see Crafter's screenshot on Discord of a tower possibility for the train station?
Yeah, I'll go
/
check it out on
sleeves?
planning in a little bit. It actually looks pretty decent. I kind of want to have the ground floor be a big, tall lobby kind of thing, but the design is pretty good. I think we might be able to do something with it. It looked nice, at least
Cool.
at a glance. I kind of stayed away from Minecraft yesterday. It was time to take a break. And I came here again. I always do that. I need to put a little sign saying, not this way. It's this way. It's also not this way. Okay, alright. I'm having this feeling of deja vu here, as if every time I come out here I manage to get lost on the way back. Yeah, the water's... I kind of like just boating around or riding around in minecarts. It's just a nice way to relax in Minecraft. Remember, guys, if you want to join us, play.1mc3.com is the URL. This is a public PvE server that's about, I guess it's a month old now. Minecarts are too loud. Yeah, that default minecart sound bugs a lot of people. I find it oddly hypnotic. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the tunnel we dug. Get kind of an idea of what kind of resources we need. Possibly do some mining and get started on getting that branch of the railroad up and running. I'd like to have that done today, which I think is reasonable. Although the tunnel might not be fully cladded by then. What was that? Oh, the armor stand loaded in before before my building did. So that was an armor stand with a Santa hat floating in the sky. Okay, all right. There we go. Did the music just die completely?
Since I'm in Discord, I don't hear your music.
Fair enough. I don't know, last time I was playing it kept stopping and starting, and I just looked and the media player had closed itself. Not sure what the deal is with that. But anyway. Crafter beat me back. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food. I forgot that I need some food. We're just gonna harvest some wheat, make bread. Keep it simple. Oh, good stuff, Crafter. What are you selling? Alright, that should keep me going. Ooh, name tags and saddles. I'm in favor of both of those things. Let's see. Inventory full of junk. I cleared it out before I left. I came back and it's full again. You raised the price on the saddles? You had them for 5 Q-bucks, didn't you? Don't get me wrong. Ah, poop. That's not the first time I've done that either. Fortunately, I have a bucket of water here. But I gotta be careful with that because I don't want to have to go
Yeah, Crafter, they were 5 for the saddles.
Was that... No, that was Crafter Shop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's all good, man. It's still a reasonable price.
And because you have the monopoly, you can charge whatever you want.
Capitalism. Yay.
Right?
There's no workbench here that needs to be alleviated. Hey, Ghostly. Yeah, Ghostly pushed me into the nether. And parked me in a corner. You're not the first one to do that. Don't you worry. Welcome, Sandy. Welcome, Yankee. Or Janky.
Wow.
Alright, let's see. Food. Yes, food.
Lots of trolls.
Really? Did we get a bunch of them all at the same time? Fun.
Yep.
They're troll bots. Oh, Lord. Some people just have way too much time on their hands. Let's see. Time Lord. TL used to call himself Time Lord. Haven't seen TL in forever. Yeah, it's a bot raid apparently. Good times. I wonder if they're all coming from the same IP. Okay, so the plan is to just run a rail line here for now. I think we'll worry about the walls later. Kind of just want to get the rails up first. I think that's the first time I've ever seen 2 rows on our player list here.
For sure.
So, hey, I got to test that, and that's cool. Yeah, this is kind of funny. I don't know what they think they're going to accomplish. I mean, we can handle probably 4 times this without too much trouble. Gravedigger was squished too much.
Squished too much.
I don't even know what kind of notification that is. Alright, so what we need to check out is how much iron we're going to need and how many rails. We're about to hit 3 rows. We have a couple of rails. Not a lot to do anything interesting with. And the iron situation is kind of dire. Who has...
I have a bunch.
You have a bunch of iron?
Yeah, I just have to run back to my other base.
I have maybe enough gold. I'm not 100% sure. Can I keep that?
I also set up another portal to the mesa that's closest to our base. Not the one that's closest to spawn. And set up a little hut and stuff there so I could get some gold. So I've got some more gold.
Cool. Great. I have about half a stack, which probably isn't going to be enough. But it's a start. 3 rows. Okay, so basically I just need to work out how long this tunnel is, and we'll take it from there. It looks like DK still hasn't got his line up. So, let's see. We are at 342. Hey Noble, how you doing, man? Check out the bot army. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So right now there's 43 people in the lobby. That's 100 blocks. And then from here, 383. They're not even clients, they're all standing in the same place. That's why they're all taking crushing damage.
Squished to death.
Yeah, exactly.
I suppose squished is better than pricked.
I don't know. I mean, if this is trolling, it's kind of the laziest trolling you can come up with. Send a bunch of clientless bots over to say troll in the lobby, which is not even where we are. But, yeah. This is kind of neat. I think Bungie is configured to allow like 100 players on the entire network. We're not even close. Yeah, exactly. So we got 300 blocks, more or less. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's...
Oh, now they love us.
10 gold. We love you too. Oh, the server is full? Alright. I'll go clear it out. Assuming I can get the lobby to load. let's see. I'm going to, because even if they're trolls, I don't want to be a dick about it. I'm going to switch the screen off so that I can get some IP numbers.
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, remember this one? There we go. Problem solved.
Do you want the a build chest set up by the spawn hut, or do you want it over
Hey, it's the beer fairy
the train station?
with beer. Hi, beer fairy.
Beer fairy.
Bottoms up.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate
Bring
it.
me a beer, please.
Yeah, bring
George
Joker
John over to Colorado.
You don't mind driving over to Colorado, do you?
A couple of Bud Lights.
Yeah, she drinks Bud Lights.
Oh, Joker.
Joker drinks Bud Lights.
Oh,
Sorry, we got pale ale here.
well, I'll drink whatever you bring
There you
me
go.
because you're bringing it to me.
That's the spirit.
If somebody drives beers to Colorado for you, you damn well better drink
I would.
them. Thanks, son. Alrighty, back on Trinity. That was funny. That is literally the most people we've ever had on the server.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. But when it gets full and other people can't get on. That said, we could probably have 200 people on the server without hurting ourselves. Crafter made it back in. That's the disadvantage of getting kicked, isn't it? Alright, so we need probably more than 30 gold rails. I think what we'll do for now is we'll set up one rail line.
Well, I got 60 gold and a crap ton of iron, so.
Oh, they're doing it again. Okay, well, between you and me, we'll definitely be good then.
Well, and I probably have more gold back at my base. I just forgot to grab it, and I had some in my ender chest, so.
Cool. Alright. One thing I am going to do, we're not going to do the walls right now, because that just takes a long time, and when we have some more people on, I mean real people who are actually playing Minecraft, maybe we'll get a little chain gang going. But for now, I am going to put down the cobblestone beneath the rails, because otherwise we just need to tear the rails up again. What's up, DK? I don't know, if they had proxies, they were, I think, all the same proxy. It's a bot. Somebody is running a bot with a bunch of alts. For reasons I can't quite discern.
So you're doing a rail on the furthermost left and the furthermost right?
Yeah, so we're going to have one rail in either direction, but for now, well, if we have enough rails, we might as well just do both.
I'm digging out so you can place the cobble down.
Cool. All right. You're right, Noble. That would be the smart thing to do, but it's easier to get alts than it is to get just a bunch of IP numbers. There's only so many free proxies. And coordinating that's probably a bit of a pain in the butt, whereas just logging everybody in from the same IP is almost certainly something you can just do with some script off, I don't know, 4chan. Yeah, but, well, maybe there is an easy way to do it. Maybe there's a script that allows you to assign random sock puppet accounts to random proxies. I've never really looked into it for some reason. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, that was cute more than anything else. Yeah. That's the problem with Minecraft being as open as it is. There are a lot of third-party clients that do all kinds of weird stuff. You want me to DM you? All right. You and your party walk into a bar, and you see a man standing in the corner in dark robes. He beckons towards you with his hand. Is that not what you meant by DMing? It's never what they mean by DMing. So I kind of got into Elite Dangerous in virtual reality, and that's kind of incredible. I'm not even really playing, I'm just flying from star system to star system and looking at the planets and gawking. Well, the problem is, even then, what are you going to do, right? Great, you just logged in with 45 sock puppets. But they're not clients. The only thing you can do is tell them to say stuff, which is thoroughly uninteresting. So I don't know. I mean, if you were on a hosted server, maybe that would crash it. Maybe that's the goal. Put a bunch of people on and crash the server. But that ain't happening here. It's, yes, Elite is repetitive. It absolutely is. It's kind of like Space Truck Simulator, you know? It would almost fit in with the Euro Truck Simulator line and just be Space Truck Simulator. Yeah, but what? What are they going to do, Noble? You can give it commands to do stuff. Right? Okay, well, the cobblestone won't be a problem. We know that much for sure. We got plenty of that. So what's the thing that you did on the FTB server? I saw that you blew a giant crater in something. Well, we do the vote thing, and it's not like we're completely hidden or anything. We're just terribly bad at promotion. That's not the same thing. The nuke. Is it literally a nuke? You actually built a nuke? I'm so far out of my depth on FTB. I don't think I even have golden... I'm diamond tools. Noble and his friends are building nukes. Oh, really? You did it at spawn? Why do you have to go do it at spawn, man? Okay, so that's pretty much that. Straightforward. Diamond King did. Just like 3 lines up. Hey, remember folks, if you're watching, I'm Stately. This is Played.1MC3.com, and this is where I play Minecraft, so you don't have to. Like what you see, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. That'd be awesome. Well, I generally don't believe anything Zex says, but I also tend not to believe anything you say. Beer tastes extra good when the beer fairy delivers it.
Right?
Right. Absolutely.
Of course, I wouldn't know because the beer fairy didn't bring me any beer.
No, I sense
Of course,
a little resentment there.
That's kind of a long drive, though. So
It is a little bit of a long drive. It's a lot farther than from the kitchen to the studio. Yeah. All right, so this is outbound. We don't need power here on the downslope, so this would be a good place to start. Ooh. Ow. Got something in my eye. All better. You had to go pet your dog. Welcome back, Ghostly. Is it a big dog? Is it one of those huge dogs that thinks it's a small dog?
My wife just brought me a beer.
Hey. Excellent.
Now I have a beer fairy.
You have a beer fairy too. Everybody deserves a beer fairy.
Wait, she just clarified you had a beer fairy.
It was a one-time beer fairy thing.
Must have been.
Temporary beer fairy. If you want to help out, Crafter, I think Joker has rails.
Not yet, but
Okay.
I'll go make some.
Excellent. I just used up the last of mine. I'll go ahead and get started on the powered rails. I don't know who you're asking that, Noble. It should be fairly obvious that I do not, based on the fact that I am sane. Ish. Sane-ish. Thanks for voting, DK. Appreciate it. And the redstone. Alrighty. This is a very popular crafting table suddenly. There's like a line for it. Wait, there's no redstone in Power Rails. Sorry, my brain just farted there. Minor case of brain freeze. Okay. 41 powered rails. We're going to need a comparable number of redstone torches. And yeah, you got to do string say, but yeah. Wood? I don't know if we need wood. So he's kind of a puppy.
Just
who
for the
doesn't
rails.
realize he's a puppy.
But
But we have plenty of sticks. That's not an issue. I haven't really thought about the actual cladding for this yet, so if that's what you're referring to, I don't know yet. If you want to come up with a design for the tunnel itself, I'm thinking this should look like a subway. So I kind of want to go with arches. All right, we're at 302. We want 32 blocks, so 270 is going to be the next powered rail. Right there. And then 238. Okay, we'll just do it here. That should be all we need up until the slope here. Did you just get him? Have you not had him very long? Oh, wait. Here.
are you doing them every 32?
I generally put them down every 32 blocks. So basically I put down half a stack of rails.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing from the other way, so I don't know. Let's see. Do this. There we go. Just leave it.
Yeah, DK, there's something else I want to check out on planning too. So once we get this railed up and a temporary station set up, I will head on over to planning and have a look at your shrine designs and crafters designs for the station. So 1, 2, 3, 4 off and 4 on. It's basically any combination of 50%, but I always just do 4 off, 4 on because that way it's less torches. One, 2, 3, 4. I like dogs. I can't keep, you know, plants alive, let alone dogs, but I do like dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, don't worry about it. If you're in the spawn region, just go and do the other side. and I'll do the last
The rails are
couple
done.
blocks. Yeah, it doesn't take long. 1, 2, 3.
Got a couple of
4.
blank spots that don't have powered rails yet.
Yeah, I'm still working my way up the ramp here. I keep losing count. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're pretty much there. We are up on the surface. So I'm just going to put down some temporary blocks here, and we might get started on the station today. We might not. I'd like to. Okay, so we don't need anything on the down ramp. We don't need powered rails here, obviously. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person myself. Cats are more low maintenance and they're less needy. I don't like needy. There's one rail missing over here. Who doesn't like kittens?
I am going to put down a chest, like, right in the middle of the thing.
Why don't you make just a little alcove off to the side if you're going to put down a chest? Otherwise, people are going to have to work around it at some point. Even state is on our side. Yeah, administrating a Minecraft server doesn't really give you any say on cats versus dogs, I'm afraid. And then the return rail is here. Excellent. I'm gonna change that to powered. If he loves communism, it's okay because he's the admin. Oh, jeez. Communism. Can you come up with a slightly more recent boogeyman than from the 1960s? The Red Scare is over, folks. The good guys won. And that is the last one on that side. So let's take her for a spin and see if everything works properly.
Oh, you're just gonna bump into the chest. I just did.
Somebody just press a button. I think somebody just pressed a button. No? Okay, let's double check here and see if I missed something. Oh, right. Because I broke something there. Okay, so this should be fine. Drops down. Moves on over to here, and the last one should be the right one. So let's try it again. Yeah, I'll break the chest when I hit it.
He's here. Or she.
Whee! Excellent. Remember, folks, I'm Stately. I stream every day around 6 Pacific. You like what you see, please do consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I would be grateful. But don't feel obligated. No skin off my back if you don't. I just wish a couple of those bots would have followed. Alright, let's slap down a button on this pillar. Just keep whittling down. Eventually you have a button. Yippee! Yeah, I kind of just run the music because otherwise it gets really quiet. Oh, forgot to power something. That's why we test. Okay. Apparently I'm a little dumb. But what else is new? Kind of 1980s synth pop. Sounds like the theme song to something, doesn't it? GTA heist? Yeah. We're gonna do something with the walls, obviously. I just figured the first priority should be to get the actual rails up and running. Excellent. Oh yeah, there's that glitch where when you're moving around in a vehicle you can appear to be offset and it looks like you're next to the rails. Is that what you mean? And there we go. Everything's sorted. I did notice though that this needs more juice. Because when you come up from there, you're suddenly going very slow by the time you get to the top. So we'll just replace a couple of these rails with powered rails. Actually, just do it all the way up. That way we'll know you're going fast enough and everything should be fine. Okay, one more trip to verify that everything works, and then we're going to move on to the next bit. I don't know what the next bit is, but will I hop on 2 feet boned? Hey, you get to sleep in 2 hours. That's better than nothing, right? So this is not going to be a terminus station. The rail line will continue. I'm not sure if we're going to dive back underground or maybe do a raised rail section through or around town or something. We'll think about that later. Beer good. Stately happy. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, let's take a quick look at planning. Few things to check out here. So Crafter has these designs for a tower. I think the idea was that this would be built on top of the station. And I do like this design. I like the indentation. I like the overall look of the thing. I'm thinking this is probably about the right size too. But what I'll probably do is do like a big old lobby, maybe up to here with the actual train station in it. And then I'd like to have a PvP arena above it. I don't want to just tower everything on top of each other, but I thought it would be fun to have a PvP arena on top of the station. Because Madison Square Garden, right? It's funny in my head. Just roll with it, guys. So, yeah, we can do something like this. I think the bottom part of it would have to be closed off because there are bits that you don't want to be able to see. Like the train station mechanics. And then we can have like a big open arch at the front, but this is a pretty good plan. I would like to get marble for this. Your other build? This one? I mean, I'm assuming you don't mean the build right next to it. That's the same thing, only smaller, right? Alright, show me what your other build is now that we're here. Might as well take a peek. Oh, this looks like a little thing from the build challenge. Just a little diorama you got going here. Cute. Is it a fishing cabin or something? That's neat. Okay, and what was it? Did DJ have something he wanted me to check out? Or DK, did you have something you wanted me to check out?
DK did. He said be right back. Oh, there he is. He's back.
What you got, man? Oh. So, yeah, I was thinking something more like a temple. Bigger. A little more immodest. I mean, these are shrines, yes, and I guess I did say shrine, but I think something a little more elaborate would be appropriate for the dragon egg. But you know, if you wanna poke around with some ideas, just think like 10 by 10, 12 by 12, 16 by 16. Maybe have the dragon egg like behind glass or in a Sanctum Sanctorum at the back or something. Play around with it. Think of it as a medium-sized build and see what you can come up with. Oh, my eyes are bugging me. I've got the worst allergies today. I've been rubbing my eyes all day. A secret room, or, you know, maybe you go down a staircase into a little vault and the doors slide open. We can have big piston-driven doors protecting it. Make it feel like an experience. Make it feel like you're being baptized at a Mormon temple or something, right? A big old reflecting pool you have to walk through. All right. So, what shall we do now? Shall we get to work on the station? The tunnel, I don't really want to work on the tunnel right now. It's kind of repetitive work. That's part of the fun of Minecraft, though. Getting lost is part of the fun of Minecraft, Ghostly. Let me get some smooth stone and finish this little section off because I dug up a bunch of stuff. You can't push dragon eggs with pistons, because otherwise it would be really nice if you could have like a double piston or something. You press a button, it will get pushed up into view and stay there for a while and then retreat back into its vault. But I'd like to do something with some kind of redstone mechanism that hides it or opens the door or something. I think that would be pretty neat. But by all means, just see what you can come up with and we'll take it from there. That's useful, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Let's see, these sections here actually need to be stone brick, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay, alright. We're getting there. Pearl right in front of my face, you did. It's all good. This is probably going to need some cleaning up from the outside as well. But you could do like multiple double pistons and just have like a wall around the entire thing that would come down when you press a button, like a 3x3. That would be kind of neat. Well, this isn't too much of an issue. We can just slap down some cobble here and call it a day, because it's kind of in between a couple of rails anyway. Just part of the rail yard. So, for the actual build here, I want quartz, I think, because vertical quartz pillars look good, unless we do a different color combination. I do think we'll go with something similar to your design crafter. And because it's kind of just a quartz framework, it wouldn't require massive amounts of quartz. I guess we're gonna go quartz hunting. Let's go play in the Nether. That always goes well. You all know how well things go when I go down into the Nether, right? And I'm walking down the fucking rail line. Like the genius I am. Sorry, I let slip a profanity there. I am a bad, bad man. Okay, offload all of the things. I got food. I don't have any potions, but it is what it is. 30 minutes and 6 deaths trying to get one blaze rod. Don't undersell it. Oh, let's put up a sign first. You finally made it out and you fell to your death? Is that just a suicide jump? I mean a teleport jump? I had to get help after the stream. Rub it in. So we already got 2 working destinations here, and one that will probably be up and running soon. I am pleased. I am pleased with the progress of our rail network. So I'm going to aim for probably about 2 stacks of quartz. And I'm going to bring 1 extra pickaxe, just in case I manage to use out this one. This one's enchanted. It's not like a god pick, but it's U3E3, which is a hell of a lot better than unenchanted. I still haven't managed to get enough levels. I was at a decent level during my last stream, and I just died walking around, kind of. I wasn't paying attention for like 3 seconds, and a baby zombie critted me like twice, and that was it. So I gotta go grind at the ender to get some gear. Maybe I'll do that on stream tomorrow. It's always kind of fun. It's like playing the lottery, only you never lose. Yeah, I'm gonna go with quartz, because I want to use pillars and have a little bit of texture. Okay, I got some food. I got some spare food. Well, it's a framework, right? It's a lattice framework, so it's not going to require ridiculous amounts of quartz. I mean, it'll require a fair amount of quartz. I'm also not going to do like a complete skyscraper. It's only going to be... What? What you talking about, Willits? Roger that, no. Can I go back? Yes, I can. So, if we do, say, up to about here, right? Maybe kind of taper it inwards on the second level, I'm not quite sure. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 stacks. 6 stacks of quartz. And that's a fair amount. What color quartz? Noble. I don't know if that's what he means, but... let's see what we can find. If it comes down to it, maybe we'll just make the verticals quartz. That'll save us a bunch of material. Also, good excuse to go explore a little bit in the Nether. And, you know, get myself burned to death. So one more thing I want to bring. That's enough wood for a couple of chests. In case I end up thinking I'm going to die. At least I'm going to build a building around the train station with room for something above it. Somebody's cat is at the wood farm and not seated. Probably doesn't matter much. I just figured I'd point it out. Our first 3 numbers are the same. How many blocks I've broken? I have broken brocks. How many brocks have I broken? Here we go. There's a total at the bottom, right? I don't see a total. Is there no total? Dunno. Are you lagging? Oh, that's not personal totals. That's totals for everybody on the server combined. Hey, sapling. Oh, that's a dark oak sapling. So yeah, that number is going to be the same for everybody. That's the total number of blocks broken by everybody on the server. What's it saying? Are we close to 1 million yet? Oh, that's right. There's a dispenser now. Even better. Just press the button, get a sapling. It's like an auto nursery. Putting hardworking people out of business with this stuff. 722,000. We're getting close to that 1 million blocks mark, guys. Don't you dare touch my cat. I can't grab your pussy. I guess not. All right, let's head on into the Nether. Elevator shop. Yeah, I know. That was kind of off color. I apologize. Let's go this way. I'm just going in kind of a random direction. So far, so good. Hey, I found some quartz. And that's it. That's all the quartz on the map. Are we there yet? Kind of just trying to find an open area that nobody's been to. That's kind of my goal here. Cool. This might not even take that long. Oh, I found a little tunnel. These are pretty big veins. Alright, let's just take a quick look around. See if there's anything at the surface waiting to be mined up. Ah, check it out. We have found the world. I'm just being cruel to Ziggs right now. So long, sucker! Whee! Yeah, they're immune to fire, but they're not immune to fall damage. There's a lot in the ceiling, but that's really hard to get to.
If you follow that path that is back the other direction, it hasn't been explored over there too much.
The cobble path?
Well, it's off the cobble path.
Alright, I'll have a look. Wow, 1 quartz. That really did it. Roger that, Ghostly. Yeah, so I'm gonna shy away from trying to mine out the ceiling. Alright, let's see which path Joker is referring to, because if that gets us somewhere new without too much trouble, I am all in favor of it.
Instead of going onto the cobble path, go down the stairs.
This bridge? Oh, down the stairs, okay.
Down the stairs to your right.
This trail. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Alright, we'll take a look. I already see some over there. I mean, this is a little tedious, and I try not to do too much of this stuff on stream, but on the other hand, kind of everything I do on stream is kind of tedious, so deal with it.
Part of the game.
Exactly. It's right there in the name. You found anything, Crafter? Or are you just kind of following me around? Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to do much in the ceiling, but this is right outside of my reach, so... Oh, you can at least pick up some quartz while you're following me, right?
I'll also see what I have in the way of quartz.
Yeah, it's one of those things I usually just make sure I have enough quartz to make comparators, and that's it. And when I need it, it's always kind of frustrating because it's such a nice material. It's one of the few materials that you can make stairs and slabs out of that doesn't look like every other material, and it's a pain in the ass to get. It's kind of like clay bricks. It's just one of those hard to get in volume materials. So whenever you decide to build anything vaguely substantial with it, it just takes forever to get set up. Ghostly is back and there's gonna be trouble. Remember, folks, play.1mc3.com. I'm Stately. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Make me a happy streamer. Whose portal is this?
It's the one I made to the mesa.
Oh, nice. There's a portal in the mesa now, folks. I'm going to refrain from making a western town. We seem to have made a western town in almost every server so far. Yeah, we need to come up with like a big build project, something kind of artistic that everybody can work on and contribute to. Yeah, just type /planning. It's a plots-based server, so you can claim plots for yourself. The world is persistent. We never reset it, so go for it, man. To claim a plot, you need to type /plot claim. That's it. Stand in an empty plot, type /plot claim, and it becomes yours. You can have up to 6, I think, plots. All right, how are we doing so far? Not great. I think so far I have enough quartz for 1/4 of a stack of quartz blocks. Oh boy.
Well, while you build, I'll go look for some.
I don't even remotely have enough to get started. Yeah, lava, run away! Just trying to contain this. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the butt. All right, that's fine. So we kind of came from here, but not really sure where else to go. A couple up there. Why, thank you, Crafter. I was wondering if I should A, watch out for lava, or B, jump in lava whenever I see it. But now that you've clarified it, there's no more confusion. Ladies and gentlemen, sarcasm. Yeah, well, don't ask me to find out for you. If you want to find out what happens when you jump in lava, you get to do the jumping. This song I kind of like. Mind you, even though I have like 18 hours of elevator music, I've heard every single song half a dozen times at least. Nice try. Nice try, Crafter. Nice try. I'm actually getting levels out of this. I'm getting a lot of levels out of this. I'm level 20 already. Might actually be able to get some enchanting done today. I mean, not that I couldn't have already just gone to the grinder. Didn't realize that quartz gave you quite that much in the way of levels. This is nice.
Yeah, it gives you quite a bit.
Very nice little added benefit here, right? Fringe benefits, folks. I have a friend who went through most of her adult life thinking that fringe benefits actually meant French benefits. It had something to do with French socialism or something. Yeah, you have access to World Edit on your own plot. So you can copy, paste, fill. It is asynchronous World Edit. It shouldn't destroy the server. But don't do anything too crazy. Okay, we still got a long way to go. If I'm going to need 6 stacks, that's basically an entire inventory full of these quartz bits. That will not work. We still disable block damage even on the creative servers. We had a lot of problems on our first creative server with people just trying everything they could to bring it down. I take some pride in the fact that nobody's ever managed to crash it, but it might as well be crashed when it's doing 0.02 TPS. I have found the quartz. No, please. Thank you for not crashing our planning server. So what is the point, I wonder, of sending 45 bots into somebody's lobby? Is this just a thing people do on stream, or are they expecting to get some kind of response? Do they think the server was going to crash?
Who knows?
I'm just kind of curious. It seems like a futile thing to do. Messing with the wrong server. Just because we only have 6 players doesn't mean that we can't support 80. How are we doing? What do we got? 1, 2, 3.5 stacks of quartz. Hey, we've crashed servers all kinds of interesting ways, but sheer volume of players ain't gonna do it. Ghast. Is it ghastly? Is it a ghastly ghast?
Ghastly.
Ghastly.
Terrifying.
They're not really that terrifying. If anything, they're kind of cute. Yeah, but a single... There you go. GG. But a single player or even a single IP number is never going to successfully DDoS a server. And, you know, dedicated Minecraft servers on networks with DDoS protection, you kind of have to get industrial. I'm not saying you can't bring them down, I'm just saying that it would cost more to bring them down than it could possibly be worth. Really? Inventory full? Alright, I'm going to head back, chest some stuff up, and then go out and get some more. However, before I do that, I'm going to go get another beer. Be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. You can look at my pretty face in the meantime. I have returned.
Yay for beer.
Hooray for Beery Wood. Am I freaking you?
No.
All right. Back to digging. Which way did I come from? I forget. I think it's got to be that way. Wait a minute. There it is. Forgot where I put my beer down. Only two what? Only 2 quarts. Now we got the hiccups. Jesus. People take their Minecraft way too seriously. I'm not entirely sure where I came from at this point. I mean, I can always just... Life's too short for me to read about hacked clients. All I need to know is what their capabilities are and what I can do about it. Yeah, I was here. They came in that way. Excuse me. Again, not that enthusiastic about sealing quartz. Okay, let's unturn myself around and head back this way. Server crasher. That's actually harder than you might think. It's not impossible, but any server worth its salt will have protection against packet flooding, which is the common way to crash a server. Sometimes there'll be like individual zero-day exploits, but it's not that easy. I mean, again, if you're running a vanilla server or a realm, maybe. Just seems to me that trying to crash Minecraft servers is up there with stealing candy from a baby.
Yeah. I think they're just bored kids.
Well, yeah. Half of the internet is just bored kids. The other half is bored adults.
Right?
More quartz! Oh, a little bit of climbing, but it's not too bad. If I ding 30, what should I enchant?
If you what?
If I ding 30, what should I enchant?
Sword?
Sword is always a good option. I already have a decent bow. Other option would be go for a pick. Yeah, well, so I would much rather enchant an item if I have an item that needs enchanting, because there's a much better chance of getting an enchant that's actually associated with the item. But, you know, once you've been around a couple of times, you just start enchanting books, because otherwise it just turns into madness. Yeah, because skeletons often drop enchanted bows, they're much less valuable and hard to get than other enchanted items. I mean, you'll never get an enchanted diamond pick off anything, right? There is some minute chance of a zombie spawning with diamond gear, but bows, enchanted bows, are a dime a dozen, especially with grinders. And you can just mush good ones together until you have a god bow. No, that's clearly been explored. There's all kinds of blocks all over it. I forgot that we have pearls now. Ooh, almost fell in a hole. Not a very deep one, but still.
Getting shot at by stupid, what do you call them?
Ghasts?
No, the glowy yellow things that drop
Oh, blazes.
blazes. Thank you. I'm like, I can't even think of what they drop.
They drop blaze rods. Wait, where are you getting shot by blazes?
Yeah, I'm near another fortress. It's
You're
a tiny
like
one.
2 feet away from me. Up and to your right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hello.
Hello. Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
But it does look like that fortress has already been explored, unfortunately. It would be nice to find a fresh one. I haven't spent much time in the Nether on Trinity, and it would be nice to see a couple of unexplored Nether fortress chests from up close. So staged. Yeah, there you go. Very staged. We plan everything ahead here. And by we plan everything ahead here, I mean I never plan anything. hope that Blaze doesn't see me. So I got to stack and change. That means I'm about, well, maybe 20% of where I need to be. It's not going badly as such, don't get me wrong. We are definitely making progress here. Just hope I manage to make it back, too. Why you die? You no die. You're too young to die. I can't die because I'm too pretty to die. Not like this. Poor Switch. Is that Switch? No, it's Cypher. No, was it Switch? It's hard to imagine that the Matrix is 20 years old. I mean, that's
Wow.
that's like
That's
verging on
crazy.
classic cinema at this point. That's very strange. Are we guys by what? Did I miss a couple lines of text there? Oh, coordinates? I don't know. I don't have my coordinates open. I'm exploring aimlessly. What I should have done is found a nice place in the overworld where I thought it would be nice to have a portal and slowly dig towards that. Multifunctional. That's a nice big vein. I just dinged 30, guys.
Woohoo.
Woo woo.
Now don't die.
Yeah, now all I have to do is stay alive. Did you get kerploded, Crafter? You didn't get kerploded. You're still alive. All you have to do is not die. Uh-oh. Yeah, I, as a rule, try never to go into the nether without at least one fire pot. It just doesn't always work out. Remember, folks, if you're watching, like what you see, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. Played.1mc3.com is the URL if you want to join us. I am Stately. I stream every day at 6 Pacific, and this is about as short as I can make the meta go. I mean, I can try maybe speed talking. And then it kind of becomes a hobby unto itself. Uh-oh. Ghasts. Hello, Ghast. Did he drop anything? Well, if he did, it's in the lava, so Stately don't care. You survived the Blaze Onslaught, Joker?
Yeah, I am finding quartz.
Sweet. Okay, I am up to nearly 2 stacks of quartz blocks, which is not insignificant. My pick is holding out pretty well. Of quartz or blocks? That's like close to 3/4 of a stack, call it 45 blocks. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just squeezing it all together in blocks. That's what it's going to be anyway, and it makes transporting it a hell of a lot easier. And there's still plenty around. I'm not even going to bother with that. Well, actually, I could just block off the lava flow. It's all from one source, so that would be pretty easy to do. Who knows what's underneath it? See, stately mine. Mine, stately mine. Oops! Ah, crap, I'm on fire. I should survive this. But that was kind of dumb. Accidentally rerouted the water, I mean the lava the wrong way. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. Let's see if we can unscrew it up. Because I really have made it worse. Okay, I think problem solved. Not elegant, but in the end it did the trick. It has been 2 days since I got a new follower. Anybody out there want to be the first follower of the day? That'd be awesome.
It would be totally rad, man.
I'm slowly creeping up on 1,000 followers. I'm thinking this year. I'm thinking this year is the year. I'm not very ambitious. Someone's being really narcissistic on Discord. Keeps posting pictures of themselves, but I don't know who it is because all I keep seeing is the pictures. Oh, it's Birds. Birds, you look like a boy band member.
He's so cute.
I could see the boy band he's part of. 2 days happens all the frickin' time. Oh, there we go. Oh, thanks, Crafter, for re-following me. I appreciate it. It's better than nothing. At least the little animation got to play. That's gotta be worth something, right?
It's gotta be worth something.
It'll be worth a few pages in somebody's book. Okay, where are we and where are we going and where did we come from and other existential questions.
Well, if you talk to Zex, we're all aliens.
No, I think Zex is in fact the alien.
Oh.
He's from the planet Derp. Sorry,
So much
Derpulon
sense.
Alpha.
Right. My dog is snoring.
Is your dog also an alien?
Yes.
Derpulon Beta. Derpulon Beta Prime. Alright, I have 2 stacks and change. I have a bunch of levels. How far out am I? Kind of far out, but not too bad. Yes, thank you. Your sad song recognition skills are unparalleled. More, please. creation? What is your Omega creation? Oh, it's kind of pretty out here. It looks like I might be the first person here. Nice to be somewhere nobody else has been for a change. Always that chance of discovering something cool, right? Also always that chance of dying horribly in some kind of unexpected accident. But hey! It's one or the other.
Ooh, I just got punched by a wither skelly, and I was low on food and health and everything, and
Uh-oh.
phew, I made it.
Uh-oh. Hey, Boydie. How you doing, man? I didn't say boy band, I said bird band. Y'all heard me right? Bird band?
Yep.
Right? Joker's backing me up on this. Okay, that is pretty over there. Let's go take a look. Careful. Still a million ways to die around here if you don't get if you don't be careful.
Okay, I have 5 and a little over half stacks of quartz blocks. I'm gonna go fortune them now.
Oh, you've been silk touching them. I'm telling you, man, boy band.
Oh man.
Well, there goes Crafter. He kerploded. You get a notification with your coordinates when you die. You realize that, right?
You know how to find your way back, Stately?
Yeah, I just wonder. In the general direction of spawn, I guess.
The spawn nether portal is 40, 80, 30.
Alright. I shouldn't have too much trouble finding that. If I have some time, I'll come check it out when I get back to the overworld. Alright, I think between myself and Joker and Crafter, if we don't have enough, we're pretty close to having enough. So I'm going to start heading back. And basically,
Crafter's not gonna have any if he burned to death.
Oh, did you lose your stuff, Crafter? No, you got 4 stacks. So that's good. That's a solid stack of quartz blocks. All I need to do is make it back to the overworld alive.
You can do it. Crafter, if you want levels, I'll let you borrow my silk pick, and I'll give you all this quartz so that you can get the levels.
That's very kind of you. Let's see.
Alrighty.
We're getting close. 348.
That
We're
fortune
getting there.
pick. Oh yeah, true. You can get levels at the farm.
Not much luck with the fortresses. I ran into that one fortress that you were at that had clearly already been explored. I don't know. Better way to find poor fortresses might be to go somewhere far away in the overworld. Put down a portal. I brought enough. I didn't bring like a lot extra though. It's kind of a meager supply. Isn't the portal like way high up? The spawn portal?
It's at 80.
Yeah. So that bridge leads to the spawn portal. Let's see if I can get there from here. Don't piss off the Endermen because they will mess you up. And there's a portal over there, so I'm thinking I'll just head over in that general direction.
So I'm starting to break my quartz, and I have 31 levels. We'll see what I end up with when I'm done with all of it.
Sweet. I think this is DK's portal. Not 100% sure. I don't really recognize them all. But this is the right place. There we go. No, the colors don't work. -4 stacks.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because he burned to death, so his stuff would have burned with him.
That makes me suspicious. Piece of carpet on the ground like that. Looks like a trap. And that's the wrong way. But I have 37 levels. I can enchant some stuff. Let's see what we can manage. Me, I have 16 gigabytes. I also have an 8 gigabyte stick sitting on a shelf here that I haven't shoved in yet. And I might at some point. I got by on 8 for the longest time, but then Chrome just started deciding it needed at least 3-4 gigabytes just to run. Where's Birds going? Come back, Boyds. We want to mock your hair more. We're not done. We're not done making fun of your hairstyle. No, I'm kidding, man. Sorry. I don't mean to be cruel. Okay, so I got almost 3 stacks of blocks worth of quartz, which is a pretty good haul. How are you doing with that fortune, Joker?
Pretty good. The first set of 64, I got 4.5 stacks from.
No way. Very nice. Okay. All right. Crafter just went for a swim. So I have a diamond pickaxe on me. I am going to go ahead and see what I can get enchanting that. I'm not going to grind for levels or anything. I'm just going to burn through the ones I have. And I might do a few books. I just need to find my lapis. I have a looting 2 sword. Sharpness 2, looting 1. The looting might be good for, you know, cows or something. Or, obviously, wither skeletons. Looting 2, you know, it's not the best you can have, but it's not bad. Okay, efficiency 4. I am definitely willing to go for an efficiency 4 pick. Efficiency 4 unbreaking
Good
3.
Enchanter.
Nice. And I still have enough levels to do 2 more top level enchantments. And what I'd like is well, let me make some cheap gear. Let me make like some wooden gear to see what's available. I have some diamond boots that I want to slap this feather falling on, but I want to get on breaking on them too. So let's try that. Like wooden swords, not wooden armor. Protection, protection, feather falling. Should I go with protection 4 on this and then slap the feather falling book on it? I think that's a good idea. Alright, I'll make a wooden sword real quick just to see what we might end up getting on a sword, and otherwise I'll probably do a chest piece. My armor is pretty much done for, so it's time to switch to diamond anyway. What am I trying to do? Wooden sword. Yeah, that's true. I can try a book too. We can see what we can get on a book. I think I have a couple spares, but if not, I have some paper and some leather. What did you change, Ghostly? Sorry, I didn't see your last few messages, I think. Do I not have leather? I thought I had some leather. Here we go. I do have some leather. You know, I also need to make a pilgrimage to that little hut that I made on the first day so I can get my first pick and sword and frame them and hang them on the wall.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, let's see what we can do with a book. Blast protection, power, and smite. Well, Struth. What exactly is the problem with the mod pack?
He has a laptop like me.
Oh, yeah.
I can get on there and play. It just takes a little while.
Looting 3, guys. I can get looting 3 on a sword. You know I'm going to do that. There's no way I'm not getting looting 3 on a sword. But this is fuel. Actually, it's trash. Let's go ahead and make a diamond sword and slap some looting 3 on that bad boy. What I don't have is Silk Touch, and that's kind of an important one. But, you know, we'll get there eventually.
Okay, I had my
Looting 3 sword, guys.
nice. I had one of my picks in my offhand so that it would mend. But I ended up with 38.5 levels.
Not bad.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
So,
12.
literally all
and
of my
a
swords
half-
have looting.
12.5 stacks of quartz, nether quartz. I just need to make the blocks.
Nice. So that's going to be 3 stacks, and I got 3 stacks. So we should have enough. Okay, let me park all of this netherrack. It's not something I use a lot of, but when you decide to use netherrack, suddenly you realize that 4-to-1 ratio chews through it pretty quickly. Okay, so chestplate. I'm going to make myself a diamond chestplate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not quite at level 30, but I'm still going to see if I can get a good enchant on it. And if the level 30 enchant's something I want, we'll make a quick trip to the end. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make some pants as well. We'll run down to the end. Let's at least get a decent set of armor. I've been walking around in iron far too long. And I'll take the feather falling book with me so I can slap it on the boots. And my bow is good. My pick is good. I'm bringing... I'll leave this. This will be my spare pick. Alright, quick trip to the end. We get to ride the railroad. We get to gear up a little bit. I'll bring one unenchanted book just for funsies.
Take some lapis with you, because I don't think there's lapis. Take some with you.
I brought enough lapis with me. I don't have a lot. I might do another essentials shop. I make good money on my essentials shop at on PvE back in the day.
Yeah.
Let's play around with some code. Can I fix the chest glitch? Yeah, well, is there a problem with opening public chests? I'm pretty sure I set the right flags for that region.
Yeah, there's a problem opening public chests.
Well, it's probably a flag issue then, so I'll take a look. We got 43 iron for the pigs and cows in the nether. I don't know what that means.
He's got a pig and a cow in the nether, trapped. And I don't know why they need iron.
He gives them iron. Does he worship them? Is that what's going on?
Maybe. Somebody gifted it to him, apparently. I'll be back.
Alright. Remember, guys, for whatever stupid reason you're watching me stream and you don't hate it, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. And if you're looking for a place to play Minecraft, hey, join us. Play.1mc3.com. We got railroads. Oh, yeah. And an ender. And other stuff, none of which springs to mind right now. Trust me, it's cool. Kinda. Usually. Sometimes. Gearing up, man. I gotta tell you, though, I really enjoy just riding around on trains. Maybe I'll write a plugin that allows you to just create minecart tracks wherever you go. I built that road/tunnel maker thing as like a creative tool. I could do something similar with minecarts, theoretically, and just let you get on a minecart and have it constantly generate track in the general direction you're facing, automatically put in tunnels, bridges. I don't know what use that would have, which is, you know, kind of the drawback of my brilliant cunning plans most of the time. They turn out not to be very useful. That bugs me. I mean, I can't warn the terrain generation for leaving floating mountaintops, but it bugs me. Ooh, a white llama. And there's some wolves out there too, so I don't think the white llama is going to be around very long. Why am I on the left track? That's not right. I mean, literally, not right. It's wrong. Also left. Maybe I should just stop talking at this point. I don't think I'm contributing much to that anymore. What is this? There's no button here. Did Phoenix screw things up? No, I just ended up on the wrong track somehow. I'm supposed to be on this track. There might be something not right at the station. Did we get the tracks mixed up? Yeah, for some reason I was on the left-hand track. I don't know how I ended up coming out of the station on the left-hand track, though. But something went awry. Somebody's little first night hidey hole over there. It is, by the way, very likely that there's a stronghold closer to spawn. I think maybe we should try to find it at some point. Not that I don't like the train ride, and, you know, it would be even faster just taking the nether. But still, and portal close to spawn is nice. That would appear to be an iron grinder. Not the prettiest one ever, but if it generates iron, that's what really matters, isn't it? You know why fall isn't on? Is this a joke or a pun of some kind? Why is fall not on? He's in Tennessee. That's unfortunate for him. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, not only is he in Tennessee, but he's in the same frickin' state as Noble. And that's gotta be rough. I'm surprised I haven't gotten the Honor Rail achievement yet. Is that one gone? Did they take it out? I don't think he's with Noble. He's just in the same state as Noble. Which is bad enough. I just now found out the turkeys have beards. No, I was informed of that at least a month and a half ago. Possibly 2. I think that was somewhere around Thanksgiving. I just always thought they were called waddles. Or are you implying that turkeys are in fact gay and need a beard so that they can visit their parents over Christmas? Alright, to the end. This is the end of the world as we know it. So let's see, region info. This is global. That's not the issue. Actually, /region _ /region flag global use allow. I think that should do it because the global sets define the values for all of the subsets, which means that if there are no definitions for the individual region, it should inherit the definitions from the parent region. But somebody will have to come in and try it for me. No, you're in the end. At this rate, I'm going to have to swing my sword twice to get back up to 30. There we go. Swung my sword twice. Got it back up to 30. Okay, what can we do here? Unbreaking 3, I'll take it. We'll see what else we can slap on there. Fire protection 4, sure, why not? And this one, protection 3. Sounds good. Just need to get back up to 30. Actually, there are wild turkeys that live within just hundreds of feet of my house. I live near a river, and occasionally you see them like on the highway, just kind of standing there, daring you to run them over. It's not like I've never seen a turkey up close. I don't live in Manhattan or anything. All right, the chest plate will have Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. I'm having really good luck with the Unbreaking today. I got 2 Unbreakings out of this. Oh, right, that's already enchanted. And the book. You have bears in your backyard? Really? That's kind of funny. Sweeping Edge 3. Knockback, Unbreaking. So I just brought the one book because I'm not going to sit here grinding this stuff. But I am going to go ahead and slap Feather Falling on my boots if there's an anvil here. I don't even have enough iron for an anvil. No, wait, I have one at my base. I don't need to make an anvil. So, crafter, this chest. Okay. And it's already used. Wow. / region flag ender interact. Allow. Try now. Okay, use and interact are two different things. I should do the same thing on global. Because those are things I normally don't turn off. It's just there's a separate global region for the end. Alright, so there's no anvil here. I'm going to have to head back to my base where I do have an anvil. This needs to go. I don't know who left that there, but it needs to go. Welcome back, Joker. Black Bear's noble? I mean, it has to be black bears because grizzlies don't live down there. Pandas? I'm gonna grab another bear. Be right back. But, as is par for the course, you can all look at my pretty face while you wait. Here, I'll get real close so you can see the whites of my eye. Be right back, guys. Oh, yeah. Hey. That's
Beer's
not my
good.
pretty face. Don't you love that sound?
What'd you think of the train station doohickey / elevator down to the end?
Excellent.
Good.
The problem is nobody will ever use it to go up. Well, there is a skeleton grinder down there. So I stand corrected.
Yeah, there is Skelly right there.
Uh-oh. Enderman. Big bad Enderman. So guys, if you want to come play here, we got a lot of stuff still needs building. A lot of infrastructure I still want to do. A lot of projects. Okay, well this is close enough. It's not quite my base, but it's close enough. Spawn. Oh, I'm so glad that we have a rail network now. Rail networks make me happy. Six likes Chewbacca. I like Chewbacca. Dum dum dum. Don't you love those little smoking chimneys? Of all of the head blocks, that one is, I think, the coolest. Also, maybe the candles, but I really love the smoking chimneys. I think they add a lot to the game. Speaking of which, I need to buy some. I don't have any. Also, banners.
Oh yeah, I need to buy some chimneys for my chimney over there, but I got to figure out how I'm going to do it before I buy any. Make sure I don't buy too many or too little.
You're gonna need like 8 of them, aren't you? Oh, hey, one guy MC. Well, one of the things that we need to start working on here is Spleef Arena. The other is I'd really like to get some kit PvP going. We have all the kit PvP code in place, but nobody's built kit PvP arenas yet. I'm gonna build like a small boxing arena, like a 1v1, a 1v1 arena, which is fun, but I'd like to have some big ones, and I'd like to get Splat going again. I'll probably just make a copy of the one we have on PvE. So, guys, look at this. Enchanted diamond armor. I actually got something, right? I actually got something useful done today. Right, everybody wants Splat, but nobody wants to build it. So the way Kit PvP works on these servers, on our PvE servers, is that when you enter the Kit PvP arena, your inventory is temporarily stored away in the ether. And you can, as the builder of the Kit PvP arena, make multiple kit chests. You only have to put one of everything in the kit chest. It doesn't run out. They can't take it with them when they leave the arena. But you do have to put it in. So if you want a kit to have a diamond sword, you have to put a diamond sword in the chest. So we have 3 stacks of quartz plus 10. And you had another 3 stacks or so, Joker?
Sorry, what?
You had another 3 stacks of quartz blocks or so?
Yeah, they're in that chest that you were just in.
Oh, okay. Somehow overlooked them.
No, not that one, the other one. Sorry.
Gotcha. No.
Oh, I put them in there. Who else can get in that chest?
Oh, Jesus. Well, let's find out. Okay, so I took your quartz. I think I left my quartz at my base. I just moved it over to the other chest. Sorry,
Oh,
I
gotcha.
wasn't thinking straight. I thought that was
Okay.
my quartz.
That scared me.
Yeah, me
I was
too.
like,
I
I-
was wondering. Is this where I'm going? This is where I'm going. Yeah, exactly. If there's a player out there named Chest Access, we're doomed. Doomed! Of course you are. Actually, that one's probably not taken. Okay, I'm gonna get my actual quartz, and hopefully we have enough. So we're gonna need some concrete or clay, and I want to come up with a good color. This is kind of a modern build. What do you mean, darn? That means you can change your name to it. You love doing stuff like that, don't you? Actually, might not even work if there's not a corresponding UUID when the chest access is created. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. So where'd I put the stuff? Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so we're good. We got like 6 stacks plus whatever Crafter came up with. I think we have enough quartz. What do you guys think for color? Should I use concrete or should I go with hardened clay? And what color? I haven't used concrete a whole lot yet, so I'd be happy to do something like a purple or a blue or a bright, something bright and obvious. Exactly, the player data probably wouldn't be the same.
The only thing I
Oh,
don't
you
like
did
about
lose it, Crafter. Sorry, I didn't realize. I thought you said that you didn't. Sorry, Joker, go ahead.
that's okay. The only thing that I don't like about concrete is it takes so much effort.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I agree.
Yeah, sand and gravel makes the powder, and then you have to drop it in water.
Yeah,
it
and it feels
concrete.
like there should be a good way to automate that. But you
I've
can't
seen
really.
some automation.
You can't
but,
break it, though. I mean, you can't automatically break it, right?
Right.
Which means you can't do fully automatic. But okay, I think we'll use concrete. And we'll look at the colors tomorrow. Well, actually, not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to spend the entire stream on the modded servers.
Cool.
It's been a while, so I'll start off on Nomad, which I don't think anybody plays anymore except for me. So that'll be like my private single-player server where people can come visit. And then at the second half, we'll go look around and see what everybody's doing on FTB, and maybe I'll do a little bit of work on my own little base. Day after tomorrow, we'll get started on the station build here, and on top of it, like I said, we'll have a PvP arena, a small one, like a 1v1 arena. But it'll be fun. It'll be awesome. So tune in for that. This is going to have to do it for today, though. I, as always, very much appreciate you guys' patronage, and thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. But all good things must come to an end. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, and take it easy, folks. Ciao.
Take it easy.